Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Kel. Today is Monday, March the 15th, 2021, 8:29 p.m. Today I'm going to bring you a barbecue burger that I'm going to make on the stove top. Also on top of that burger we're going to have grilled onions. I'm going to show you how to saute them in the skillet, and we're going to put this burger together. Also, I'm going to throw some cheese on there. And I'm also add some french fries because I'm going to make it a burger and fry night tonight. But I'm not cutting the burger, the fries up from scratch. I'm going to use these Walmart french fry crinkle cut. And I'm going to show you guys how to put everything together. You'll believe it or not, it's a simple hamburger recipe. Anybody can fry a hamburger and go on the stove and do whatever, or either grill it. But I'm doing this on the stove top. So what we're gonna do is let me flip the camera over and show you the ingredients we're gonna need. Okay, you're gonna need some cheese. You're gonna need your utensils to to cut the onion up, the barbecue brush to brush the meat. You're gonna need a pack of ground meat. Whatever meat you choose is up to you. Whatever. This is the Angus burger. I took it out the pack because I let it defrost early while I was at work. But I'm using the Angus burger ground beef. You can get it from any Walmart or Rouse's or either Winn-Dixie. I got this here from Winn-Dixie. So also you're gonna need the onion. You're gonna need a little paprika, some black pepper. I like to grind it. You can use the regular ground black pepper if you want to. Some Creole seasoning, some Tony's Creole seasoning. Also some sweet baby rays. This one here I'm using is going to be hickory and brown sugar. Usually I use the teriyaki or either the maple sugar barbecue, the one I like, the honey barbecue sauce. Also you're gonna need some salt. Also, you can see I got the great value crinkle fries. That's going to be an easy fix. I'm not going to deep fry those fries because of the grease content. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake those in the oven. And the recipe calls for those for set your oven to 425, and you're going to bake those for about 20 minutes in the oven. So I'm going to put those on first. Also, you're going to need 2 skillets. You're going to need one for the saute your onions in. The other one's going to be for the ground meat when I get ready to fry it on the stove. And also I'm going to use that as when I'm barbecuing my burgers as well. As you can see, I got some aluminum foil. I got a little greased up with a little butter so it won't stick. That was going to be for the fries. So I'm going to put the fries in there. So I'm getting ready to cut the onion up and show you step-by-step directions. And you believe it or not, it's a simple barbecue, I'm going to say barbecue grilled onion cheeseburger that I'm making. But you'll be surprised how many people can't fry egg and can't even fry a burger. So I'm going to show you whether you guys know how to do it or not. I'm going to show you my little style. These are like little quick recipes I do when I get off work, when I don't feel like getting in the kitchen and throwing down all the time. So this is what I do, something simple for me, to eat. And like I said, it's late. So these are the ingredients you can need. Like I said, if you have your special way, there's no wrong way to cook a burger. Like I said, a fried burger in the skillet is up to you. But these are ingredients. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more to show you how to start prepping your onion and all your little products up here. So stay tuned. All right, folks. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna take these fries. We're gonna, hope y'all can see, I'm opening up these fries. And what we're gonna do is take these fries, we're gonna put some up in the pan. Put how much you think you can eat. So I'm just doing a simple burger tonight, so I'm gonna do something light. I don't want to lay down on too much of that food. So, and I'm trying to watch my weight and get back in my health tip. Get back in shape. So we're gonna tie that up. We're gonna put this back in the freezer. And simply just shake that around a little bit. Now what you can do is take a little black pepper. And what I got is the black pepper. Put a little black pepper on that. Also, I'm gonna use a little salt. Salt it up. And I'm using kosher salt, folks. You can use ground salt or whatever salt you like, but I'm using kosher salt, folks. And also, I'm gonna take a little of this Tony's. As you can see, Tony saturated. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on there. And this is before they bake, folks. So, you know, you can cook it how you want, but separate them a little bit, get them scattered out. And remember, this here fries, they're gonna go in the oven for 28 minutes on the temperature you want, 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So you got that going. So now what we're gonna do is prepare them. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I have everything set up the way I want it. I'm gonna take that. Now what we're gonna do, folks, we're gonna take this onion. We're gonna just take half of it. You can cut the ends off it. If y'all can see me cutting the ends, we cut the ends off it. You can get rid of that. You ain't gonna need that no more. So just trying to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. And what you're gonna do, what I like to do, is take my onion and you can slice it in half. You can take the other half and take your little, so you can put your other half back up in the little sandwich bag or whatever, because we're not gonna use the whole onion. So I'm gonna take that part, I'm gonna seal that, take the air out of it so it won't go bad fast. And we're gonna put this back in the fridge until I need it again. Now what we're gonna do is take this little piece here, we're gonna take that off. You don't need that little piece, because that's disgusting. I don't like that part anyway. What you can do, take your onion, slice it in half. Make sure you be careful when you're cutting. And you just want to make some thin, long strips like this. You want to make them thin. You can make them thin or long. I want them thin because we're not gonna dice them. We're gonna take these bad boys and we're gonna make like I said, grilled onions. So we're gonna first of all turn my little pot on. Let's see for the front. Put that on the medium heat. All right. Now to that skillet, what we're gonna put the onions in, we're gonna take, and it looks like I'm always pushing for time, folks, so I should have had this done a little earlier, but I had to take care of some other business. So I'm gonna take that butter, we're gonna let that melt up in there right there. That's all the butter I'm gonna need for the day. So you can put your butter away. I'm using Land O'Lakes, so I use get American Beauty, but they didn't have American Beauty, so I'm using what and sometimes I use the Walmart brand, salted or unsalted, either one, whatever you prefer. We're gonna make sure you get that butter in there nice and around there like that. Get that butter in there. You want that butter to melt. And what we're gonna do is you can break your onions up, which I like to do. We're gonna put those onions in there, break them up. I don't like this little piece here. It's looking like hair or something. We're gonna take and break all that up. And you're gonna hear that sizzle like you're hearing now. You can just drop all that in there like that. Let it get up in there, all that good butter. See, I like to cook with butter. You can do this with vegetable oil or whatever oil you choose if you want to. But I like doing my onions in butter because it's nothing like butter. Butter brings flavor out of everything. And I love butter. So what I need to do, get me a fork first. Rinse that off. Now as you can see those, we're gonna let those fry, and we're gonna caramelize these all the way down to get nice and golden, you know, until the sweetness, and get the sweetness out of it. And just keep stirring that around. While you're doing that, you can also be preparing the stove for your burger. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this out. And we're gonna bring this to a medium heat. We're gonna bring that to a medium heat. Now when you're doing your burgers, only thing you're gonna do is like you normally do. You're gonna fry your burgers the regular way like you always do. Once it get nice and hot, the grill get nice and hot, or your skillet get nice and hot, you're gonna fry your burger like you normally do. You're gonna add nothing to it. Just make sure that you clean everything out, make sure everything's straight. And meanwhile, continue watching your onions. Making sure they, you know, I got it on the medium heat, so I wanted to cook a little fast because it's getting a little late. I got to be to work for 6 in the morning, and I wanted to try to hurry up and speed rush this here thing here. I want to at least eat a burger tonight and some fries. Like I said, I got the fries in the oven. They're going to come out in 20 minutes. Matter of fact, I need to set my timer for that. So we're going to set that for 20. I'm going to just give it 21 minutes. Alright, we're going to start that time, and that's going to count down for the fries. Because I'm baking my fries, y'all. I'm not frying them in the oven, in the grease tonight, because I try to watch my grease intake and my cholesterol. So I'm frying them in the, I'm baking them in the oven today. So that's going to be the crinkle fries. You can do it from scratch. You can cut up a potato if you want, and do your fries from scratch if you want. If that's the way you feel. But today, like I said, I'm just doing it out the bag. Just something simple. Trying to be like Rachel Ray with the 30-minute meals, you know, so I just want to show you little guys, just the little burgers, you know. I'm quite sure everybody got their own way of making burgers, you know, and frying burgers, but this one of my other styles. I got many ways I can do these burgers, and especially on the grill as well, but tonight I'm just doing something simple, just in the skillet, just making sure my onions and stuff get sauteed, and, you know, doing the little onions, like I said, I'm making a barbecue burger, so just have everything else. Everything else that's cool, you can put back in the refrigerator if you want it to stay cool, because I got everything I need. Just going to keep cooking these down until they get like nice and golden, until all that sweetness come out of it. Now this here is just a yellow onion. Usually I use a white Vidalia onion, because that's what I like, the sweetness of the Vidalia onion. I love that. So, but tonight I'm just cooking it with a yellow onion. So, that's what I'm using. Okay. Also, got my burger patties right here. So what I can start doing now is putting them on. Hear that sizzle? That's what you want to hear. And start frying those bad boys up. Get everything going. Like I said, get that bad boy going, cook it on a medium heat, let that fry up. You can start adding your seasoning. I got a little paprika here, put a little of that on there. And you're going to do it for what you do on the front side, you're also going to do on the back side. Put a little of that paprika there. I'm going to put some of this Tony's on there, saturated. So we're going to season that up a little bit too. Put a little bit of that on there. Now what I usually do when I buy ground meat, I make my own burgers and I flatten them out myself, and I usually put all my ingredients in there. Garlic powder, onion powder, you can use that too. And I do have some of that stuff too. I didn't show you guys in the video, but I'm going to use a little bit just to give it a little onion and garlic taste. and also some garlic powder. This is a sprinkle. And I always use non-stick skillets. So that's what I like to cook with. Now you're gonna take. Also make sure you keep an eye on these onions. Make sure they don't scorch. They will burn on you if you don't watch it. But you just want to saute these just down till they caramelize a little bit. You know, you want to get the juices out of the flavor, so you can really put that on a little low fire. Turn that down just a little bit. But I don't want them to start to burn. I just want to get that caramelization on them. And then we're going to move this from the fire. Okay, I'm putting a little salt. Like I said, I'm using crushed salt. So you don't really need that much because, like I said, the flavor is going to be inside the barbecue sauce. I'm using sweet baby rays, hickory, brown sugar, barbecue sauce. You can use any kind of barbecue sauce you want, but this is like I fell in love with the sweet baby rays, especially that maple brown sugar and the maple. Oh man, bro, this creation. Oh, and it smells so good. But we're gonna use this. This is gonna be the last minute thing here. So what we're gonna do? Make sure you don't burn your burgers. You're gonna smash them down. If you got a vent, you can put the vent on if you want to. See, this is the way you want these onions to start looking nice and golden. You want to saute them a little bit up. Just make sure you watch them. You know, I want these to get just a little bit more caramelized. I hope y'all can see those onions. They're getting nice and caramelized. So these are going to be on top of the burger because I like onions on top of my burgers. Now, what I can do, these cook quick, so I put them on the medium fire. I turned the fire down to low. Now, what I can do, by this being electric, I can turn this off. That's done. Let that sit aside by itself. Concentrate on your burgers. Now what you're going to do with your burgers, I'm not going to put the cheese on the burgers until I put the barbecue sauce on it, and then I'm going to let that cook down. Also, I forgot to put in the video, you're going to need you some hamburger buns, which I got, and I'm about to show you those too. You get any hamburger bun you want. I like to get the bunny bread. You know, I grew up on bunny bread, so I like to get the bunny bread, hot dog, hamburger buns and hot dog buns with the sesame seeds on it for the hamburger buns, and the bunny bread for the hot dogs. I do the regular, you know, buns for that. So I should have had all my plate and stuff organized, but I'll get that together. Okay, make sure you watch your burger. You're gonna cook these burgers. The burger should cook on both sides for at least about 5 minutes on each side. Then you just flip them over. Like I said, I'm using a non-skillet. I don't usually have my spatula, but I'm using my French fry cookie cut spatula for my fries that I usually dip my fries out with. You want to make sure you cook this down. Like, you turn this down a little bit. Let me turn on my vent fan. Get some of the smoke out. Alright folks, I'm gonna let that cook. Now, what I'm gonna do, wash this plate out right quick. And also wash my knife. So I'm finished with that for the night. And I'm gonna wash my plate out right quick. I'm gonna move this over here. There's my grilled onions. And put this plate right there. That's gonna be for my burger. Set that like that. Make sure you smash your burgers down. Get all that grease out of there. Also, if you want, you can do your burgers in an air fryer, or if you feel like doing it in the air fryer, you can do it in the air fryer. If you want to do it, your burger on in a skillet like that, you can. It's up to you how you want to do it. But like I said, it's a simple burger. Anybody should be able to know how to fix a hamburger. If you can fry eggs, you can do a hamburger. Also, some people do put eggs on a fried egg on their burgers in some cities and stuff like that. But we're not doing that tonight because we're going with the barbecue and grilled onions. So, and also, I will be adding some cheese on that bad boy. And this Velveeta cheese, I like to use the Velveeta, it melt fast. I used to have some cheese that I brought from, I ain't gonna say the name, probably for copyright, but I brought the cheese and never melted. I put it in the toaster, never melted. All my bread burnt up trying to melt that cheese. That cheese would never melt. So I don't know if it was plastic or whatever I brought, but it didn't never melt. So I won't be buying that type of cheese no more and that brand. So I stick with the Velveeta. It's more smoother, maybe real milk and stuff like that. So I stick with that. All right, come over here, check the burgers. You can see they get nice and cooked. A lot of splashing. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Camera looked like it cut off, but we're gonna come back to that. Welcome back. So I'm still frying my burger, as you can see, trying to making sure everything's straight. Flip it again. Flip it again. And if you want, you can add some more seasoning to each side. Okay. Really don't need too much because we're going to put this in some barbecue sauce. Like I stated before, just hit the other side, just give it a little more. One of these bad boys will be going to work with me tomorrow. And a little more paprika just to put on this side of the bird. Alright, that's enough of seasoning. Now, just waiting for the bad boy to, got a lot on my stove. I seasoned my stove more than I did the burger. But I will wipe that off once I finish and complete these burgers. I'll do the cleanup process afterwards, you know? You know? So, you're still cooking, folks. Just cooking a simple burger, barbecue burger with cheese, and it have grilled onions on it as well. So the onions are already cooked. I got them sitting to the side and just waiting to put everything together once I put the barbecue sauce on it. Now, some people can take their burgers after they fry it and put it in a skillet, or they'll roasting pan or whatever, or they'll tin plate or aluminum foil plate, and you can put them in the oven and you can put your barbecue sauce in there like that and put bake it and do it like that. But we're going to do it on the stove top, something real quick and easy. I'm gonna brush the and show you how it goes as well. We're still cooking. While that's cooking, folks, I'm gonna let me plug up my air fryer so I can toast my buns. I'm gonna go ahead on and toast these bad boys. Might well go ahead on and toast them. That way I can do everything the way I want it to be done. And I'm gonna take my rack right here and I'm gonna just put my buns on there. And then I'm just gonna toast these boys. So put the bun there. And with your air fryer, your toaster gonna already have everything on there. It's gonna, you can set it to toast, So you set your little dial to toast. And I'm doing 4 slices. And I want my buns to be, I'm doing 4 slices. And I want my bun to be just a little, not too light, but about right there. And it's already set. The time on the toaster oven is already set. You just hit start and let that do its thing. So now we okay, folks, welcome back again. Now that I removed the grease, we're gonna go ahead and add the barbecue sauce. Just put a little bit on top. Like that. You're going to put a little bit on top, and then you're going to take your brush and you're going to brush it. Then you're going to flip it over. And you're going to take and brush the other side with some more barbecue sauce. Put a little bit more on there. And that's just as simple as they get, folks. Just as simple as they get. Brush your burgers. Let that cook down in there a little bit. Gonna turn to like a little gravy, a little barbecue gravy. And that's real simple, folks. Real simple. And I turned my heat down for a little bit so it can cook this barbecue can cook right on in there. See, you don't have to do everything on the grill. Don't have to do everything on the grill. You can do stuff right here on the stove top. Now, flip this one more time. Gonna rub this side one more time. You can cut that off. Now what you're gonna do is take your cheese. Take your cheese and open your cheese. When I can find the opening, there you go. And you're gonna put that slice on top of that one. And you're gonna take your other slice. And put it on top of that one. And let that melt. Once that melts, all right, now my buns are cooking, so I know you hear that noise. So my buns is cooking. Well, actually, they just finished, so my buns are ready, so I can take that out. And like I said, let that cheese melt on there, and you're good. So simple, quick barbecue sauce, that you can use. And let's see, do I have to refrigerate instruction? Follow. And I've also when you use your barbecue sauce, make sure you put it in the refrigerator after you open it up. So make sure you put it in the refrigerator. So it won't go bad on you. And you can use it for whatever else you need it for. Alright. Now, your burgers is ready to go. So, let me get something to pull this out because I don't want to burn my hand like I did before. Now what you want to do is take and be careful with your when you put those toast bread buns out. I put it on light because I didn't want my buns to be too dark. So what I did is toast them inside my toaster oven. Well, not a toaster oven, but an air fryer. And I toast them just enough to be light brown. I didn't want them too thick, too dark. But you got to be careful because this thing is hot and it will burn you. And when you get a chance, that's why I like this tray here. Removable, easy cleanup. Now, folks, that the burgers are done, you can take each burger out the skillet. Come on. All right. Now what you're going to do, folks, you're going to take your grilled onions and put all this stuff here to the side. I'll wash that. Take your grilled onion, put on top of that. These are the grilled caramelized onions that we fried and cooked in the butter. Oh man, I love this stuff. Bingo. All right. Put all your dishes to the side. Get them to clean up. Now I'm pulling out my French fries because they look like they're ready, so I'm pulling them out the oven as well. So we can put everything together. Coming, folks. Just trying to get the just grabbing the fries out the oven because they're ready. So also you can turn your oven off. Turn all your stuff off, folks. Now, you can see those fries are nice and golden. Let me get y'all a little closer look. Got the grilled onions on the burgers. Got the golden fries right here. Oh man, let me taste one of these bad boys. And you're gonna love these French fries because they're not cooked in the grease, they're baked in the oven. Now if you want You can you got barbecue sauce on your burgers, but if you want, you can still add ketchup if you want, if that's what you like. But and also if you want, some people you can still put mayonnaise, mustard, whatever you want on it. But I like to eat mine because I like to taste that barbecue flavor. So I'm gonna close that up like that and smash that down. Smash that down. I say one of them coming to work, but I might be lying because I might eat both of them tonight. You know I'm greedy. So take my fries, dump some up in there. Now you're also gonna take these fries and get that right there. And all my stuff's clean, so I can do this. And now, look how good that look, baby. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now you're gonna take you some ketchup. Add just some ketchup. I hate when that ketchup come out like water. That's why you got to make sure you shake your ketchup, folks. All right. And there you have it, folks. My barbecue burger with French fries. And like I said, the fries was brought from Walmart. Man. And it's so healthy because I didn't fry them in the grease. I baked them in the oven for 20 minutes on 425 Fahrenheit. Let me bite into this burger. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. Look at that burger. Boy. Boy, I'll be outdoing myself. And that's just a simple recipe. Burgers and fries on the stove top. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that, folks. So, there you have it. You can try these recipes if you want. If not, do it your way. But I'm always bringing you videos. I'll bring you videos on simple little meals and also holiday meals and every other meal that I cook. I promise y'all I'm going to be bringing y'all videos at least 2 a week or once a week when I got time. And like I said, today was just a regular barbecue burger with some fries that I baked in the oven. I'm still deep frying them with all the grease. Like I said, I'm trying to eat a little healthy. Oh man. And that butter from me greasing the pan, just bring those fries out as well. A burger off the chain. But if you like my recipes and my little simple meals, subscribe to my page on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Mr. Ramsey, Mr. Scorpio 13. And I'm also on Facebook, Calvin Mr. Scorpio Ramsey. I'm on Twitter, but I forgot the man, this bad boy so good. I forgot the my account password. But anyway, folks, there you have it. The barbecue burger with cheese and grilled onions. Oh, it tastes so good. But I know all y'all got y'all own way of cooking burgers and doing y'all thing. But this is just a little quick recipe for when you come home from work or coming out in the streets or coming from church or whatever. Something quick and fast. You ain't always got to cook a home cooked meal all the time. You can do something simple and fast like this burger and fries. So until next time, thank y'all for watching the video. Like I always tell y'all, don't forget to subscribe to the page. Like, comment. Let me know what you think. And till next time, I'll see y'all around. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to knock this burger out. I'm going to try to save one for work. After it cool down, put it in an ice box. I think I'm going to save one for work so I can have something to eat tomorrow for work. So I want to spend no money ordering food. You know, I just eat that burger and some chips tomorrow. But other than that, folks, the simple French fries and the simple barbecue burger, your choice of barbecue sauce with cheese and grilled onions. There you have it. Y'all have a good night. Love all y'all. Peace. And I'm gone.